Hey boys, welcome back to some more Cricket 19, my career mode, and we're continuing on with our first class adventures, I guess, whatever. But we're going to be playing Western Australian Warriors in this fixture at the Gabba. So we're going to play our first class game at home, which is outstanding. There's Big Ross there putting on the bails. We'll look at the team lineup. I think it's pretty much the same. Looking at the Warriors, pretty good squad. Got to watch out for young Jai Richardson steaming in. I think was Barrendorf the 12th man. Bit strange. He's probably one of their better bowlers, but we're probably happy that he's not going to be steaming in and swinging it back in. As Mitch Marsh, the the captain for the Warriors, absolutely towering over Jimmy Pearson here. But yeah, the Warriors have a pretty strong side, so it's gonna be a good contest. We did win that first one against Tasmania, just an absolute romp, dude. We're gonna have a bowl first in this one, so don't mind it. I actually like it's good as well because I feel like because we're a batting all-rounder and now we're in the higher levels, we're probably not gonna have to bowl like that many overs, which is nice. Marnus Labuschagne there, giving the ball off to, don't know who that one is, obviously not face scanned in, but there we are with the glasses. We're pretty recognisable at the very least. I might mix up the look occasionally, but I always forget to do stuff like that. I've said it before that I will mix up the bat. I think in this game we will have a new bat. I think if I remembered before we played this game to switch the bat, I don't think we had the new bat for the last episode, but if I remembered, I'm pretty sure I selected it for this game. Let's go and look at the first ball. Absolutely whizzes through. That was a quality seed from Justin. I don't know who he is. I think, was he one of the players in the club cricket as well? He may have been. As we do come on, we get a little bit of a trundle here. No wickets at the present moment, but honestly, our bowling was pretty good that first game. We didn't bowl too much, but we kept it tight, and a couple of times looked a little dangerous, but not, we probably aren't going to get the wicket. So did I even get to my point? I don't. Oh, that is a ripping ball. The bounce just missed the stumps. Can you believe it? We're going to look at the replay here. Just, first day, first morning. Too much bounce, dude. The Gabba pitch. Look at this. Just goes over the top. Any other pitch in Australia, well, maybe not any other pitch, but a lot of pitches probably would have kept down and bowled him. As again, it's gone through the gate. We're all over. Who is it? Hardy or Cartwright we were bowling to? I think it was Cartwright actually, but yeah, a little unlucky to start. But getting back to, I don't know if I said I finished my point, but because we're playing the higher up levels now, it's probably going to be good that we're a batting all-rounder. We're probably not going to have to bowl like that many overs. It's going to be predominantly our bowlers and all-rounders, and then we'll get a few overs here and there, which I think will be. That'll be good. I am looking forward to not having to bowl 20 to 30 overs in the day's players again. We can't buy a wicket. We're bowling sensational. How have we not got a wicket yet? Into our fifth over here, none for three. Hilton Cartwright, he's steadying the ship. A very handy young player, all-rounder, but yeah, he's doing it by himself at the minute. Hardy up the other end is struggling deluxe. As this one, is that a wicket? Surely that's a wicket. It's not. I thought he hit it for all money. It's, again, the bounce. I don't know what kind of shot he was playing. It was a toppy. Oh, he's hit into the deck. I didn't even see it. Yeah, the way it kicked up, I was like, there's no way he didn't hit it. I could not even see that. As again, this has to be close. Rossi, give us a decision, mate. How on earth have we not got him? This is incredible. The amount of chances we've had in our short spell there was outstanding. I feel pretty hard done by as we come back into the fray. None for 3 off our 6 overs. The Warriors are 6 for 106. Hilton Cartwright is still there, albeit a little luckily, because we could have had him multiple times in our previous spell, but you know, he's dug in and he's doing a good job. And we're bowling to Josh Inglis here, the keeper for the Warriors. So yeah, I'd love to get a wicket. We might not get another bowl, which is fine. And we bundle them out for a pretty mediocre score, let's say, for the first diggers. We come out with the average of 63, which is, you know, that's our high score as well. We're going to be facing Hardy. I don't actually know who he is either. And first ball, absolutely cracking cover drive to get underway. Bit of a loosener from the bowler, and yeah, we do have the new bat here, the New Balance. It looks good, dude. They I don't know, the what am I trying to say? The licensed bat in the game, the licensed bats in the game they do look so much better than the last game. Last game they look good as well, but I don't know, they just look a step up in terms of detail and everything like that. They look really good. So I got the New Balance. I've always liked New Balance. Playing cricket, I always got Kookaburra bats. You know, when I was younger, I don't know, I like the pitches, honestly, and the colours of the Kookaburra bats. I think that's the main reason, but honestly, if I was getting a new bat nowadays, a New Balance would definitely be high on the list. I just like the look of them. They just look clean. They're simple, and they just look like a nice bit of wood. Honestly, the New Balance. But yeah, we've got it here, and like I said, I will I'll upgrade and update the bats as we go along, because it's fun to check them out. But Mitch Marsh here, absolutely steaming in. He's cranking it up. I don't know, they put him as like a fast bowler apparently on the game here. He's getting above 140, which is a little strange. He barely, I mean, he can bowl a heavy ball, but I would say Mitch Marsh is a mid 130k bowler, at most, really. He was probably like younger before like any injuries, you know, he probably did get it, as that is, again, what a shot. We're looking good again here. Hemfrey is the other young fella at the crease with us. You know, the Bulls, they do have a lot of young talent coming through. Hemfrey is one of them, as this one is pulled. Gonna sneak for the 2, but just settle for the 1, which is fair enough as this. I thought I hit it, honestly. I thought it was a little edge. Looking at the replay, I've got to slow it down and have a look. I think it just come off the lid, but I thought a little bit of a tickle onto the lid. Maybe not. A bit of spin. No, it's come off the elbow onto the lid there. So get away with that one. A bit of a fancy shot that I'm not super happy with. I'd rather just that, a traditional sweep shot. The one thing I have noticed playing this game, I feel like the sweep shots aren't as good as last game, and not in terms of animation or anything like that, but I feel like you can't hit the sweep shots anywhere but square leg. That's a good shot down the ground. Should be a couple here. But I don't know. What do you guys think about the sweep shots? Like, I love playing them in the last game, and I felt like I could play them where I wanted to. Like, most times, if they had a square leg, I could hit it finer, or I could hit it more through, like, mid-wicket. But in this game, I feel like every time I go to sweep it, it always goes to the square leg fielder. Like, I literally cannot hit it fine, which is very strange. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? If he's have been sweeping at all? I don't know. I you know, have to play more and have to sort of maybe just the way I'm doing it. You know, just be a little bit more finer with it. I'm not too sure, but at the moment, yeah, I don't know. Sweep shots seem a little bit strange to me, but regardless, coming back here, Hardy, he's decided to come around the wicket and try to dig it in. This happened last game as well, and they sort of let us get away, so I don't know, obviously a little bit of a tactic. It is the Gabba, so it is a pitch that you probably, you know, you don't want to be probably that I mean, early on, up in that good length, even a bit fuller, try to get him to nick off. But, you know, as the day goes on, it is a pitch where you can dig it in a bit and get a little bit extra out of the pitch. So it is probably a little bit more risky to play the pull shot, but I'm still going to take it on, as it's a good glide down to vacant third man. They do have a fairly attacking field, which I like. A lot of spaces for some runs here, and we're just picking them off at the minute. Batting along nicely, and we only trail by, at the moment, 48. So we're in a good position here. 23 off 20. Hemfrey is going along nicely. Is Marsh there bangs it in, extremely wide. Couldn't even hit it. It was that wide, but it was quick. We gotta be on our toes. Literally, the first ball I faced from Mitch Marsh here, it had me a little bit surprised. Freaking cranking it up, dude. Haven't faced Jai Richardson, which is probably a good thing, because if Mitch Marsh is bowling 140-45, then Richardson might be a little bit of a struggle, as that's a beautiful shot. I mean, he keeps digging them in, which, with the pace and the bounce, it is dangerous, but that is cracked right out of the middle. What a shot. Just looks so good, dude. Now he's coming around the wicket. You know, I'll take it on all day, and, you know, just absolute gimmies for me. So I do not mind it at all. As we move on to 30 of 30 now. Wicket has fallen. That's a better line. That's a better line, just outside off stump. Sort of a bit indecisive whether to cut it or pull it. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna bang it in short, either has to be at the, you know, right at the lid, right at the scone, or, you know, just outside off stump. Is again, that one, you know, better placed. Probably could have pulled that one, but we're just a little bit in two minds again. But yeah, wicket has fallen. Wildermuth is the new man to the crease. Another short one. You know, I don't understand. You know, the tactic there to come around the wicket. You know, it's just, and that's the one thing I guess I'm a little bit not disappointed, but I feel like maybe the AI will eventually do it. But it feels like when the AI do this, they literally always bowl it short. Like if they occasionally like double bluffed it, like if they just came around the wicket and then threw your big full Yorker at your toes, like that would be good, dude. That would be difficult to play because you're expecting it short, but sort of the way the AI works is that if they come around the wicket, they're just going to bang it in short, which is it is a little bit disappointing. It would have been nice if they could have sort of given you the double bluff, but again, I'm saying that like sort of, you know, early impressions still in the higher ranks, so we'll see if they do sort of do stuff like that. So, you know, just early impressions about it, but at the moment it does feel like that's sort of the way it works. Yep. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, but as long as they don't sort of stick to it, as you see there, he sort of came around and then went back over, which, you know, that's a good thing, as well as good little reverse sweep there. Gonna, you know, push for another couple. Get in the rhythm there. But 39 of 36 again. We're on our way to another well worked half century. We've just been in such good touch since coming into first class cricket. It's felt easy, dude. I gotta be honest. I was struggling, not necessarily struggling in club cricket, but we weren't really getting the consistent runs. Just having a bit of trouble. But first class here, I feel like I'm more like focused, like I want to score big. So, you know, my play, I feel like I'm playing better in the higher ranks. Like I want to do well, and I'm sort of just focusing better on the balls. As this one, unfortunately, we tried to play a cut shot. It got big on us as, who was that? Hilton Cartwright there. Bangs it in short again. It just came off like the gloves. Went absolutely nowhere, and we got it apart for 41. Unfortunately, didn't get the 50, but we will be back for the second part of this first class game. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.